What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of Rebuilding the Green Bay Packers here, TFGO style. We're going to take a look at the standings, the stats, do a little contract negotiations, and then get into our game here, week 3 against Headless Goose and the Redskins. So the Ravens are off to a great start. This is a user who had multiple Super Bowl appearances in the Madden 18 League, so he's doing well. The Afc South belonging to Flip Phoenix and the Texans. My main man Cole, what's going on here? 0-2 start for him. AFC East, this is a really interesting division. We got Hawking as the Bills. The Jets and the Dolphins are good users as well. And the Patriots off to a 1-2 start. That's Louis Jam 34. He's going to have some turning around to do there. AFC West is not the best division right now. We'll see how that thing's going to play out. And then on to the NFC. We're in control right now. Only one win spread throughout the rest of the division. Nfc South. We predicted this might be a bit of a down division this year, but Panthers are 2-1. We're keeping an eye on the Saints because we have their first round pick in the first season. Nfc East. This is a very competitive division. Surprisingly, Crazy War Hero off to an 0-3 start. Missed a game-winning field goal in his week 3 game in Seattle. And then the NFC West, this is going to be a really good division this year, and you can already tell. It's going to be a division that comes down to the last week or two, I think. As for us and the stats, and I'm going to try and show the stats after every game going forward, but Rodgers off to a great start. 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, 508 yards through 2 games. Had that perfect quarterback rating and a really good week in week 2. And then this is going to be interesting because Ty Montgomery is coming back now, or Aaron Jones rather, but Ty Montgomery has been killing it, 10.8 yards a carry. Obviously, we will not be able to take him out of the game plan, but I do like Aaron Jones as well. So it's probably going to be a 3-headed monster. Jamal Williams has actually done some nice things as well. So I'm starting to get pretty happy with our running back room. At receiver, it's been a lot of Devontae Adams, 27.9 yards per reception right now. Just a really good start for him, and it's going to be more of him as we continue. He's been playing really well. Randall Cobb's been doing some nice things. Want to get Jamon more and more involved, no pun intended. The O-line's been holding up all right. Now, David Bakhtiari is out for another 3 weeks or so we're going to have to rely on Spriggs at left tackle. It's going to be tough. Kenny Clark leading the team in sacks after a 3-sack game last week. And then the picks coming from Jaire Alexander, and unfortunately Josh Jones suffering an injury as well. So he's going to miss a few weeks. And then Mason Crosby, 8 for 8, kicking the ball to start the year just through 2 games. So that's a good start for him. I'm going to hold off on scouting because I'm still finishing up the draft class. For those wondering, I am through all offense as of this recording. By the time you're watching this, hopefully the whole thing will be done or within a day of being finished. And we've got some big contracts coming up this year. We kind of lucked out to dodge that Aaron Rodgers contract that just happened about 2 hours ago as of this recording. So Clinton Dix only asking for under $7 million a year for 4 years. We are definitely going to pay him that. So we'll bump that up. Hopefully he just takes it. He wants a little more salary. We'll get him next week. Now Clay Matthews, Muhammad Wilkerson, Randall Cobb, these guys, even Ty Montgomery, we're going to have to wait and see how they play out this year. I'm not going to really fork over a big contract. Mo Wilkerson asked for 4 years. I don't know if we want to commit to that right now. So we're going to hold off on them. Let's just focus on Clinton Dix for now. So let's get into it here. We got Headless Goose and the Redskins expecting a win here. We'll see how it goes. And here we go. Mason Crosby kicking off. We're looking to go 3-0 on this one on the road in Washington against Headless Goose. So 1st and 10 here. They're going to go play action, and it's Nick Perry getting in there for the first sack of the game. He likes that. 2nd and 18. Good read here by Goose, and that is going to be just short of the first down. And then on 3rd and inches, what do we got here? Press man Oren Burks gets in there for the sack and the fumble loss, and Nick Perry with a sack and a fumble recovery on the first drive of the game. And then on 1st and 10, Ty Montgomery is going to get the start in this one. It normally would have been Aaron Jones, who's coming off suspension in this one, but Ty Montgomery has been too good to put on the bench. So it's going to be a little bit of a RBBC as Jamon Moore tries to tiptoe into the end zone and is just short, and this is going to be Aaron Jones' first carry of the game and first carry of the season. Goes for a touchdown there. And then Nick Perry on the next possession is going to injure Darius Geis on the TFL, which will bring up 3rd and 10. Forcing it into some good coverage there, and it's Tramon Williams starting at safety for the Packers, coming away with an interception, the veteran there. And then Aaron Jones getting a carry here starting on this drive, and look at that patience and burst. He's coming for that starting job. Big run for Aaron Jones. Packers go up big early in this one. So now 2nd and 11. It's going to be man coverage for Green Bay, and Nick Perry coming from the other side gets the 2nd sack of the game. Already 4 tackles in this one. Nice read there on 3rd and 18 to convert it, but Jamison Crowder going to get hurt on that play. And then on the very next play, good patience by Alex Smith. He's going to find Paul Richardson, the new Redskin, for a big play. But then on the next play, Blake Martinez, of all people, is going to jump the crossing route. Guys, if anyone knows how to catch a ball without running backwards on defense in this one, let me know, because I am getting sick of it. And then Jimmy Graham doesn't have the breakaway speed, but does convert a first down there. And then it's going to be a sack. Zach Brown goes unblocked up the middle. He capitalizes on 2nd and 18. Nowhere to go with the football. Rodgers tries to make something happen, but it's going to be Ryan Kerrigan this time cleaning it up. And then on 3rd and 20, Rodgers all day steps up, about to get hit. What a throw. That was some vintage Rodgers right there. Big chunk play on 3rd and 20. And then on 3rd and 7, really nowhere to go. And he's going to go down. That's Ioannidis getting his sack. And then on 3rd down, ensuing possession, Oren Burks. Good pass defense. Burks having a really good game in this one. And then we got 3rd and 9 on the next possession, and it's going to be a little conservative there. Not going to be enough to convert, so we're going to punt it away. 2nd and 6 now. It's going to be Alex Smith scrambling, stumbling forward for about a 15-yard gain there. 3rd and 19. They're going to play a little safe here before half. McCarthy calling timeout. Redskins punt it away, and a poor decision to, field that one. So Rodgers has the whole field to go here, just under 2 minutes. He's going to hit Equanimous St. Brown on that one. We'll bring up 2nd and 1. Devontae Adams showing off that physicality, shrugging some dudes off. And then 1st and 10 all day. Rodgers steps up and hits a wide open Jamon Moore. Moore would have a big game in this one, having his rookie breakout really in this game. More to come from him. And then 1st and 10, Rodgers is going to step up, but throw past the line of scrimmage as Cobb's going to try to fight towards the end zone. None of it's going to count. So bring it back. 2nd and 15. And then conservative again on 3rd down. Tom Montgomery comes up short, so the Packers are going to kick the field goal, go up 20-0 heading into half. Mason Crosby having a really good year, by the way. And then this is going to be the first drive after half. That's basically a handoff, the slant route to Adams. On 3rd and 5, it's Jimmy Graham converting another first down. 3rd and 7 over the middle. Great little play on the ball there. I believe that's Josh Norman. Lucky that wasn't Rodgers' first pick of the year. So another field goal here for Green Bay. That's 3 in this one. And then Oren Burks is all over the play action bubble. Tackle for loss there. 3rd and 3. And not going to be enough for Washington, so they'll have to punt it away. And then on 2nd down, ensuing drive, little play action, and they forget Jamon Moore. We said there was more to come, and whoop! He gone. 80 yards to the house. Welcome to the NFL, Jamon Moore. That is a over 150-yard game. He's fired up. First touchdown of the career for him as well. And then Oren Burks, another tackle for a loss there. Really good game for him. 3rd and 10. Clay Matthews getting in on the defensive party. Redskins punt it away, and we're just going to fast forward through this. This was an impressive drive here to really eat up some clock, converting a bunch of 3rd downs, even despite holding calls. You can see 3rd and 9 there, getting it. Jamal Williams getting involved here because Aaron Jones would get hurt for the game in this drive. And then Jamal Williams capitalizing on his opportunities. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. So that's really going to be all she wrote. Washington does get into the end zone. A little garbage time touchdown at the end there, so the shutout would not be maintained. So the Packers come into Washington, get the win. Nick Perry comes away with 3 sacks in this one. He would go on to win Defensive Rookie of the Week. Look through the stats here. Really good game for Rodgers. Back-to-back weeks. Still has not thrown an interception on the season. All the running backs getting involved in this one. And then you can see Jamon Moore, his breakout game. Devontae Adams, a good but quiet 5 for 64. The defense, Nick Perry, Oren Burks had a great game. So this team is rolling right now. Back-to-back blowout wins. As we look through the stats here, Rodgers up there for passing, does lead the NFL in quarterback rating, does not have an interception. The rushing, Ty Montgomery is up there, and then receiving, Devontae Adams is number 1 in yards. We've got a running back and a tight end, number 1 and 2 at receptions in the league. Might have to have a talk with those users. And then we have Hawking Regime next week, the 4-time defending Super Bowl champion from Madden 18. He is 2-1, did take a loss to the Ravens. So that game will be available tomorrow, Friday, August 31st. Game time not official yet, should be in the late afternoon. Make sure you're following at TFGO League. The official time for the live stream will be announced there. So cheers everyone, like the video if you're enjoying the series, and we'll see you next time.